So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more action here on a Saturday evening. Tonight we're here for the penultimate round of Season 24. No Alfie Ollie tonight again, just me at the moment, Little Blocks, and we're here in Suzuka, where the title could be wrapped up tonight if Neon outscored Sir Jonas by 6 points. I believe Neon is on 82 points, and what's his name? Jonas is on 76. However, if Neon doesn't score 6 points in the last two races, then your champion, remarkably, would be Nexus Iceman. And he got promoted like ages ago after Monaco. So if he's gonna win the title after Monaco, it is remarkable. It really would be. Maybe we got someone on the track. I'm just gonna get the full track map up. I'm just gonna get everything ready and sorted. I need this one. Yeah, here we go. Suarez is off. Just gonna get here. Here's the first one to start a lap. We'll go to a Ferrari of Scorpion Hun coming around the final corner where Kubica and Magnussen both crashed heavily on the Sunday morning in qualifying. For all the people in the UK watching it all around the world, it was a very early start for them. Remember, I was up at like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, it was, just barely awake, trying to stay up for the race and qualifying. But we'll watch Scorpion on through the S section now. Really is a testing section here, really is a driver's circuit. The wheel does have a good advantage at this track, especially through sector 1, as you're constantly turning left, right, trying to get the car swung in through all the corners here. I'm just going to change the name of the title whilst I'm at it, because I've got my computer up and running now. I'm surprised that was actually quite quick it started. I didn't think it'd be that quick starting. Anyway, Scorpion down into the hairpin. Oh, Big C done it for me. What a legend. And now let's see on the run to Spoon, where we saw Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari spin here in 2018 after contact with Max Verstappen. I don't think we'll be seeing any of that today. The Scorpion Hunter is going to be our first driver to test the limits here in qualifying. Coming up to the famous illustrious 130R. It's very easy in these modern day cars. Flat out, no lifting. I think even in the rain you can do it flat now. And now into the final chicane, where you can cut quite a bit. So if you are caught cutting constantly, then there could be a penalty coming your way. Anyway, Scorpion on. Oh my god, almost losing the rear over that bump. Up to the line. His time is going to be a 129.1. Red Bull next of Paresh. Nope. Roscoe 28.4 from him. Then now it's going to be a Renault of Neon. No, it's not. It's going to be Suarez up to the line. No, it's not. It was Neon. It was Neon who pit. So now let's go to J-Luke in the Haas, approaching Spoon corner. Down into 5th gear, and now down to 4th, even 3rd for him. Up into 4th, try to get that extra bit turning. Now down the straight all the way on the run to 130R. Good evening to Harry Warren, good evening to JP, good evening to AMS, good evening to Neon. McLaren just crashing the wall and ruined my lap, so I have a HMSC or Jamie crashing the lap. Neon. Anyway, let's see J-Luke up to the line. We were speaking about one Jamie possibly there, the other Jamie goes 7th. Not bad from him. About Jaboggan coming through. Degnan, it's not Degnan, that is, I don't know the name of that corner, but it is a very lethal corner, that one. If you do get it wrong, I'll much really remember it. It'll come to me at some stage in the stream. Look, nice from Jaboggan there, coming through the Degners. Quite a big gap at the front. Roscoe currently on a 28.4 banker, currently leading the way, so it's good from him. And now out of the hairpin and on this long run to Spoon, or despite a long straight, you rarely see overtaken at this part of the track, because it's such a tight corner to go down the inside. It just turns in, you're going to always be going for that apex, like as you saw with Chebogan right there. So really it's not a place to be going for a move. And we've got JP saying already been offered a reserve slot fish, which I'm sadly going to decline. It's unfortunate. We've got a yellow through that corner. I can't remember the name of the corner. Again, if someone could let me know, that would be perfect. Is it Dunlop? I don't know. I think it's Dunlop. And here comes Jaboggan now. Out of the final corner. On the run to lane. Will he get anywhere near Roscoe's time? He does. 2.5 tenths puts him P2. Nana Bacon coming through the S section. That Alfa Romeo looking a bit oversteer, a bit like my one in F1 on Monday, almost last week now. It's a bit weird having F1 as the first race of the week. Or the second race was the F2, sorry. Nana Bacon apparently purple for sector 1. I don't think that's right, is it? Yeah, miles at 32.9 first sector. Now down into the hairpin he comes. Takes the wide line hit up through first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and now on the run to Spoon to see what Alfa Romeo can do. We'll be able to make up a bit more time. He is on the mediums compared to the soft, which is about an 8/10 difference. I'd say maybe a bit more between the tyre compounds. So running mediums early on in quali is not too bad, although qualifying's gone quite quick. We've got 11 minutes left already in this session, which is something, I guess. I'm hoping I can maybe get a commentator for F5 with me tonight, but I don't think we are, which is a bit disappointing. Okay, up to the line comes Nano Bacon, sets a 29.9 and goes to 11th fastest. Who else? So we got Toro Rosso's near each other actually. Got Airy and Nadir. Let's watch Neon, the man who can win the championship tonight. Coming into 130R now, 12.5. I don't think that's going to be near the front. Number 63, he really needs his rival to Jonas, who's down in 9th at the moment, to be outscored by 6 points. If you want something, I don't mind jumping in. Let's see. Anyway, hold up. Neon up to the line, 29.2. It goes 4 fast. A strong lap from him. Now a bit of JP joining us. I don't mind. I'm gonna mess. Can you get? I need someone to invite you to the lobby. If you do, I'll invite you to the party. Here we go. Anyway, Neon into the pits. This will be, I assume, he's not going to be going again, is he? Yeah, low on fuel, and he'll be diving in. So we'll turn to his teammate, Speedy Suarez. He's going to be starting out. The man always complains that we should be going on time, like straight away, which is quite annoying, despite me calling the 5-minute delay for a driver that's off. But yeah, let's see. Coming through turn 1 and 2 there, looks decent from him. And now let's see how nicely he can push on these curves. Doesn't look too bad from Suarez, to be honest. Alright, you should have an invite from one of the drivers, JP. And through Dunlop now comes Speedy Suarez. And now down into Degner 132.0. I believe that's... Oh my god, he's going to lose it! He's lost it there. Just going on board and he's going to turn into the... Oh my god, almost blocked a Red Bull. Is it? No, it's a Ferrari under the bridge, I think. Yep, Scorpion Hun. The 3 gloves is out. That's at the final corner. What's happened there? Paresh and 3 gloves has had a crash. Now the only thing I could suggest there is that one of them was on the lap and the other one tried getting out of the way and he just collided with each other, but yeah. Not good, not good. Suarez is not on the lap. We'll go to Jaboggan. Jaboggan is the one I want to be watching. Coming down into 130. He's currently 2.5 tenths behind Roscoe Dodger, and he is now half a tenth up, so it's not going to be good enough to get anywhere near unless he manages to find a lot of time in his final sector. Down into the braking zone comes Jaboggan. Doesn't look good from him there. He lost a bit rear bit under braking. And onto the line now. What can Jaboggan do? Is it going to be a time or half a tenth off? 28.5. Ever close to getting that. Roscoe's out. Stephen Rogers. He's out. Stephen. He's out. Timo up to the line. He goes third fastest. Although was in none. No, he went none after the. Oh, that's my bad. Nadir, he is 2 tenths up. No, he's 5 tenths up. Nadir is flying here in the Toro Rosso through 130R. And now down into the braking zone. What can the Toro Rosso driver do? He's cut that quite a bit there. That is quite a big corner cut from him. I wonder, is the lap valid? Up to the line comes Nadir. And it's second. It's not pole for him. Wow, that's very close. 24 thousandths off there. And I believe we've got one of the F5 legends joining us at the moment.
Yeah, JP's here.
Evening, JP.
Hello.
Good to have you. What decided to bring you along on a fine Saturday evening?
TV's pretty rubbish at the minute, so I thought I'd watch a bit of the F5 action just for a change.
Fair enough. And what can we just get a bit quick word on your future in PSGL? What's going to be happening with you? Are we going to see a return from you at any stage?
Wouldn't be anytime soon, I don't think. I was offered a reserve spot in F6, but I'm not really keen as being a reserve driver, as you know. So yeah, not going to be on this game. So I think maybe to the tail end of the 2020 game, maybe. But yeah, not for a while yet, I'm afraid.
What about all those JP fans out there that want to see you on track? What have you got to say to them?
All good things come to those who wait.
JP Masterclass F1 2020, I'm hearing.
Well, I mean, I know people don't really not that keen on the 2019 game, but actually, I've had 3 podiums on this game, so I don't mind that. I could be quite sad to see it go, to be honest. But yeah, I know it's kind of died a little bit across the leagues, but I've actually quite enjoyed the game, if I'm going to be honest with you.
I think you're one of the only people I've heard to say they've enjoyed this game.
Yeah, I get that, Nicola. But when you get your first ever league race win, you're going to enjoy it a little bit more than others, aren't you?
Well, I've had my first win in PSGL F1 on this game. It's been a decent game for me, but for me, I fell out of love with it a good few weeks ago. And results show that if you watch F1.
I do. I've seen your display from since Monaco. That was like the highlight of the season.
Yeah, I got some useful data the other day. In this first season around here, I set a 27.2 in qualifying. In this season, I set a 28.0.
Oh dear, yeah.
It just shows everything dies.
That new wheel is not your friend.
Yeah, I need to buy a stand though, so because where I have it, there's still a risk of it disconnecting, so it's not that good. Anyway, I'm not sure if you know, but the title can be wrapped up tonight from Neon in P7 at the moment. He needs to outscore his rival to Jonas, who's having to use his pad because he's at his mum's. By 6 points. 7 points.
He needs to outscore to Jonas by 6 points to win the title, yeah?
7. I forgot about fastest lap.
Right, okay. Well, I mean, I literally know nobody in this league apart from Jamie and Harry, obviously, F5 legends, but I'm sure that won't be an issue. I'll commentate when I can, throw my 2 pennies worth in.
Yeah, well, I'll give you a bit of an insight. Speedy Suarez is in fact TTG Suarez or Frankie when you're here.
Oh, right, okay.
Neon is Nexus clone,
Oh, okay, cool.
and Jabogan was here when you were here.
Yeah, he was my teammate for briefly. Yeah, I know Cam came on. Yeah, Nano Bacon, but I mean the ones I know really are like the clown guys, Jamie and Harry.
Hello, a sec. I didn't see that. Speedy Suarez. I was a bit just not focusing on the action as much. He's retired on track, which is a risky option, but he's gone pole position in a 28.4. Wow. Not
Yeah,
expect that.
that's a solid lap. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's quite a few people on out laps in a minute, so I mean there's still less than a minute left in the session, so could easily change.
Yeah, I'm just on board with one of the people you know, HMFC, on the run up to Spoon now. He's got a car of Jabogan just ahead of him. He's taken a lot of that inside curb there, and he's ran wide for the second part of Spoon. But will he be able to get a nice slipstream off Jabogan, who's in fact on an outlap? So this could really help him. Jabogan needs to try and get out of the way here, because he don't want to be impeding him, or a quali van will come his way. And HMFC is on a shocking lap, really. He's half a second down.
Yeah, not good. Yeah, he's going to start towards the back end of the grid, but yes, not good. Hopefully his teammate can do better in cutting P10. He's on his final lap.
Yeah, I'm just on board with the Williams of Tim Hole and P5, and he was a mega 4 tenths up through sector 1. He's going to smash everyone if he sets this lap.
Yeah, I'm on board with him. Looks nice and tidy at the minute.
Yeah, he was in F3, but then he said he was too slow for it, so we decided to test him here, and they think he's a bit too quick. We're just going to leave him out for the rest of the season. He's 3.5 tenths up now through 130R. What can the Williams driver do? Break in. Let's see, will he cut the chicane? Nope, keeps it well within the track limits. And Tim Hall up to the line. Realistically, this should be pole position for the Williams driver. It is 28.1. Nice effort from him there.
Yeah, 3 tenths quicker. That's quite a decent lap. Jamie goes pole. Wow.
Eh? What? I think that's glitched. I think that is glitched.
Yeah, 2 seconds quicker. Okay.
Do we have a restart? I don't know. Or does Jake? I've never had to deal with something like this. I don't know if the lobby's glitched out of it, or he's glitched out, or he's done some sort of cut or something. But Jabogan is 4 tenths up on his time, apparently. I don't know what's going on with the lobby times.
Yeah,
James left. Ooh, he's lagged out.
Oh yeah, well that explains it. Jabogan currently P6, goes P3 or P2, shall we say?
Yeah, look how close he is to Tim Hollow. 14 thousandths in it. Very close between them. But yeah, Jamie is glitched, but that's the fastest time you've seen in PSGL. So congratulations to Jamie. I just want to have a look at his sector times. Apparently he set a 14.14 second sector.
Wow, that is quick. Put him in F1.
I can't invite Jamie. Someone get your teammate to invite you, Jamie. I can't invite you. I can't actually invite Jamie. Would be I don't know where he'd be, but I can't invite Jamie, which is a bit of a rip. And I don't know. Do we restart? I can't remember the last time we did. Anyway, let's just go with the grid, I think. Yeah, I don't know where to put Jamie. We'll just say he was originally on like a 29.3, so he'd be about 13th. But Timo was on pole, Jabogan second, Suarez third, Roscoe fourth, and Deer fifth, Neon sixth, Scorpion seventh, Jonas eighth, Rowan ninth, and Paresh 10th, but with a 5-place grid penalty.
Do we know the weather, or is it a surprise?
It's a surprise. I've got a sneaky feeling it could be wet though, because everyone's gone for a set of sauce, and oh, never mind. Oh, no, it looks quite cloudy. Yeah, it looks very cloudy.
Yeah.
Poor Jamie, he won't be able to race.
So, in this period of calm for the second, what's your thoughts on the new patch and the safety cars? Do you think it's too frequent, or do you think it's okay?
I think it's realistic.
Yeah, I completely agree. If people are complaining about the amount of safety cars, then don't crash. Simple as that. I know I'm not really sort of person I should be saying that because I'm not a really best driver myself, but I'm just saying.
It's really like if you crash in real life, a safety car will come out. So they need to get a
Yeah,
crane to remove it.
pretty much.
So yeah, it's realistic. Cody's have done a good job. Drivers need to learn not to crash. We're gonna go anyway. I think that this is what it's gonna be.
It's good to see 19 drivers, but we would have been in 19 drive or 18 drivers now on the grid, so that's great stuff.
It's a bit glitched though. 'Cause it says Tim holds second on the road. I don't like this.
Yeah, so I think he's going to be starting on the dirty side of the grid if he is such a thing in this game. But obviously, he'll be starting on the second, well, the second spot, isn't it? Not, he won't be starting on the number one spot. I would have thought.
Yeah,
I don't know how
alright.
this game works.
We're gonna restart. I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to go
Oh,
for a
okay.
restart. Yeah, restart. Haven't had one of these in ages.
No,
I
shame really, but it is what it is.
Now I'm gonna have to turn my notifications on and get an absolute bollocking in the chat from everyone. Top 10 must start. I'm just gonna say top 10 must start on the same tyres. Jamie was on a 29.3 from his time, so I'm gonna place him where the 29.3 was. And let me do these lobby options. Everyone gets one invite. I'm not sure if you're aware about the new rule in PSGL because of the glitch with corner cutting. So if you do lag out, you can't rejoin.
Yeah, I didn't know about you.
Yeah, so I'm just...
I usually go with pretty sound internet, so hopefully won't have any difficulties. And
I'm gonna have to get the grid on and see where 29.3 would have put Jamie, and that's where I'm gonna have to put him. It's not fair to put him down the back, to be honest. So 29th, he would have put him 13th. Alright, so I need everyone to join the lobby, really. Send you an invite now. Who's not joined? We had 19. Who's the one that's not joined? Nadir. There we go. Everyone is in. So custom grid. So Tim Hole first. Second is Jaboggan. Third is Suarez. Yep. Fourth is Roscoe. Fifth is Nadir. Sixth is Neon. Seventh is... Oh, Paresh got 5 face penalty, so he'll be starting 16th. Neon would be 6th. 7th would be Scorpion Hun. 8th would be to Jonis. 9th would be Rowan. So 9th is Rowan. 10th is Nano Bacon Den. 11th was Blazeri. 12th would be Jamie then. 13th would be Free Gloves. Oh, that's already, yes it is. Fresh is 16th. Just trying to find the screenshot. I've got the lower part of the grid. So 14th is HMFC. 15th is J Luke. 16th for Ash. 17th Geronimo. 18th for KK. 19th Cam. Alright, confirm changes. Alright, let me just confirm what's it. Oh, let me just confirm that Paresh has a 5 place penalty. And let me make sure the rest of the lobby settings are right now. So, yeah. Yeah. Let me double check one more time. Formation laps on. Yeah, don't worry. I put it on overcast, which means it's cloudy. And I'm just turning my notifications off, and I need to go get to my dad quick while the formation lap's on. Can you keep everyone updated on the formation lap, JP, please?
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Okay, so here we go. The formation lap is about to get underway. And in terms of tyre wear, it's all back to square one because obviously they get due to restart, but we'll get a set of fresh tyres, so no tyre wear on any of the drivers here. as you probably seen in the chat, it's going to be overcast throughout the race, so no threat of rain. So yeah, it's I think it's going to be a one-stop strategy. If I believe, I think it's medium to hard. I think I can't remember. I haven't done this race for a while, but I think that's a strategy. So yeah, it should be an interesting race. So I can't, fortunately. So obviously the top 9 or the top 10 have to start on the tyres they qualified on. So you can't see it on my screen. Obviously you can't see my screen, but everyone's on soft tyres. Then you've got 10 to 16th place on the mediums. Joe Romano randomly on a soft tyre, and then 2 guys at the back on the medium. So a mixture of tyre strategy there. So I think it's going to be soft to medium, I would say, or then medium to soft. The guys who are starting the mediums.
Yeah, I agree. I just want to explain why Nano Bacon's on the mediums. Pretty much, Paresh had a... Who was it? There was something. No, it was Paresh that was meant to be 10th originally. I don't know.
Okay,
You know what I mean. But Paresh was like 11th, or Jamie was one of them. Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
So is Paresh starting on the wrong?
No, he's 16th. Nano Bacon's allowed to start on him because he was originally 11th.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So got cars reset on the grid. You got Suarez and Roscoe reset. And we've also got Mercedes down the back with some. Oh my god! Look at that cam. If you go on board with the Mercedes and then go to the broadcast camera and click R1, look at the screen you get.
Oh my god!
It's not really helpful.
An interesting view of the paddock there. Yeah.
It's literally that pit wall. The pit wall of death is the one that I say gets hit the most. Oh, were you here last season with someone called Sergeev?
I think I was, yeah. Yes,
remember what happened between him and Suarez?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
He's popped up in the stream chat saying, well, good luck for everyone except Suarez. He wants Suarez to be killed.
Wow. Strong words there.
Yep, but for the penultimate time of this season, we're lining up on the formation lap here. Tim Holt, quite a nice lap. Roscoe said he could have, it was half a second up before he crashed. I'd like to see what Roscoe done. We got a long 27 laps in store for us. Someone spun, Camus spun on the formation lap. That's very promising. He's going to have gravel all over his tyres now. Do you mind watching the back?
Before you start the race. Yeah, of course, yeah. I said that's not what you want to do before you start a race.
I agree. It's going to be getting a lot of wheel spin. Luckily for him, he's down the back, so there's not going to be really a risk of cars crashing into the back of him or anything. He can take it easy into turn 1. Quite a tight turn 1 here. Seen many crashes in the past. But anyway, the lights are on for me, but they're not on for the drivers, and we need Codemasters to patch this because it's not right. It's 3, it's about 4, it's 5. And we're away racing in Suzuka. It's a good start from Chebogan on the front row. He's jumped him already. It's a shocking start. They're 3 wide in the back here between Roscoe. Oh, they're off. There's an incident. Roscoe's off into the wall. Oh, incidents left, right and centre. Cars moving up, down, left, right. Diddly, diddly, do. Oh, there's more. There's more. Oh, Blaze Airy having a bit of a tap with Nano Bacon. But wow, we got quite an eventful start here. Roscoe down to 15th after a collision with Nadir into turn 1, and cars are struggling for grip on this opening lap here in Japan.
Yeah, it's a chaotic start at the back as well. Cam came out, had a good launch, but he ran into the back of the Red Bull Roscoe Dodger, lost his front wing, and I saw about 2 or 3 cars going off at the back, but the front of the grid looks like it's got away pretty well. I'm not sure how many people got wing damage, but I know at least 2 or 3 drivers will have, so early pit stops for them, I think. Yeah,
well, it's going to be a bit of a task for Roscoe to try to get through this pack now. We've got, I think, right ahead of him. We got a KK and Roscoe side by side. Down the inside goes Roscoe into Spoon. That's a nice move from him. He's got to start getting past these drivers now. If you've seen Roscoe recently, he's much faster than these guys. He's just got past one. He's going to go down the inside into 130R. It's another overtake for Roscoe. He's going to come through this pack. He wants to keep going. And he goes well off through 130R.
Oh, HMFC.
Oh! And will that be a safety car deployed? No, it's not. Oh, virtual safety car. And Aries in the pit lane. Virtual safety car deployed. And HMFC is out.
I was on board with him when he crashed out. He was trying to get back past Roscoe Dodger and he got his braking wrong and had to get out of it and then lost it. Yeah, an early exit for him, I'm afraid.
Red Bull's having to double stack in, or Toro Rosso, sorry, having to double stack here under the virtual safety plan. They've lost a lot of time. So we're back racing now, no drive-throughs, and Chebogan has extended his gap at the front. Nice restart from him there. Cam leaves the session, he is done. But the battle I want to watch though is between Tejonis and Neon. This is for the championship. It could all go up in smokes here in Japan. We've seen titles go up in smokes in the past here, such as Senna and Prost. Can you think of any others, JP?
No, I think the Senna and Prost one is the most obvious one. I don't think I've seen any others in recent memory. But Suarez got his wheels on the grass there. He's lost a little bit of time and he's under threat from the Mercedes, but he should be okay. He looks to really recover. But there's a bit of a cue back to McLaren of Jamie. But I think Suarez is fine. He needs to get back on the back of DeJonis.
Yeah, our biggest gainer so far is J. Luke up 5 positions. Our biggest loser is Nadir down 11 position. Awful start for him. A great start for J. Luke, and also a great start from Jamie. It from 12th up into 8th on the medium tyres. He's doing a solid job at the moment. But you need to watch Rowan and Suarez, because look at Rowan. He's putting Suarez right under pressure. We tried to put one down the inside there. That'd be a very risky job if he did.
Yeah, a bit ambitious there, but yeah, he's got out of it. That's the main thing. But he's trying to get down on the inside there, but no, he can't do it.
I think Rowan's best bet is to pressure Suarez into mistakes. Suarez is very accident prone. If you've known from him back when he did race him, he did make a lot of mistakes. He did spin a lot, and he hasn't changed since you've left. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a Suarez spin into the barrier at some stage this race. Ooh.
Oh, yellow flag.
Oh, Nano Dunlop, I think that is. Is that Dunlop? Oh, Nadir's gone as well. Virtual safety car again. That's the second one. Has Nadir crashed? Nadir's retired in the pit lane. Alright.
Strange to bring out a safety car, but there you go. Virtual one.
Well, that's our second one in 3 laps, JP.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're here for F5 last week, but in the opening 9 laps of Singapore, we only had 2 laps of running.
Yeah. There's quite a 4-car battle here from DeJonis down to Jamie. So, Suarez down to Jamie.
Bottle!
What has happened?
Tim Hall has got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car.
Oh no! Schoolboy error from the Williams driver there, I'm afraid.
Oh my god, he almost binned it as well. And the thing is, he couldn't serve it because the virtual safety car's still out. And the safety car's been out. Virtual safety car's been out for ages. And it's, as soon as I say it's into the pit lane, he's got a good start. No one's got an outstanding start from what I've seen here.
I can see my favourite camera angle in the whole game. That the camera's back on the spoon curve. Not the spoon curve, turn 1, sorry. But yeah, Rowan is all over the back of Suarez, and Suarez. Oh, he's actually challenging DeJonis now. He's actually got pad? No, he hasn't, sorry, beg your pardon.
DeJonis is struggling with his pad. He's having to use it because he don't have his wheel at the moment. So he's got to keep going. He's got to continue to try fight for this championship. He just needs one Neon mistake, and it's in his hands. More yellows.
James gone off. James gone off. Under the bridges.
Oh, KK's off as well. 2 incidents.
Yeah, Suarez almost went to the back of DeJonis there, almost lost the front wing, but he seems okay. He's lost a little bit of time though. Second behind him now.
Yeah.
And all yellow flags.
Oh, Rowan mistake. Rowan's made a mistake. And here comes Scorpion. I'm trying to go down the inside there. Couldn't get a move done. It seems like whenever they try to get close with each other, a mistake is happening. Not good. They need to try get through, but someone I want to turn my attention to is Roscoe Dodger. He had a collision on lap 1, and look at him now, making his way through the pack. He's going to try down the inside to 130R, but thinks better of it. Free Glove just ahead of him, one of the more experienced drivers. I'm not sure if you know JP, but he's one of the people who actually ran the website.
Wow, that's great stuff for him. But yeah, Suarez is dropping back now from Tijuana, so what we're saying that's just game from there. But Tebogan's got a 2-second lead now, so he's gone.
Effectively, if you think of it, he's got a 4-second lead because Tim Hall's got to go and serve the drive-through and also pit for tyres.
Yeah, so he's a front runner for the race victory in a minute, but all good. Quickly changed during this race. Still 22 laps to go.
Yeah. What is it? I'm not counting out Roscoe Dodger though. You're seeing how fast he's charging through this pack, and he's still got a chance. I think if he can just maybe get a virtual safety car in his pit window, he's right in the back in the running for this race.
Yeah, Rome picking up 3-second time penalty, not good for him. But I mean, you can get better on this track. I think he's popping up left, right, and centre, especially with his grid. But the biggest battle on track, I think, at the minute is between the two championship leaders, I believe, Jonas and Suarez.
The other Renault's the championship leader, Neon.
Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. Yeah.
Yeah, but surprisingly, I said he's the championship leader, Neon. He actually isn't. Iceman, who got promoted from Monaco, is still leading the championship.
Oh, wow.
That's 7 races ago. Mad. Absolutely mad. Tim Hall serving his drive-through. Where is he? Imagine the Williams team serving for his pit stop. No, they're not that stupid.
Yeah, he's going to come out in P12, something like that, I think.
P10. Just ahead of Nano Bacon. He's in the battle for the podium now between Suarez and Rowan and Jonas. I still think there's a chance of a safety car popping out, JP. There's definitely not going to get to the end without at least a virtual safety car, because there's going to be a crash with intense battling coming through. I reckon Tim Hulk might have a collision just due to the fact that the frustration from getting that drive-through penalty from such a schoolboy error really is going to cost him there.
Yeah, I mean, the safety car, in my opinion, makes it a bit more exciting, but I think we've got a quite exciting battle here between the third, fourth, and fifth place going on here. They seem to be battling for position in the opening stages of this race.
I think, in fact, the last time you commentated with me was in Spain, where we had 3 safety cars.
Yeah, I think it might have been. I can't. Yeah, that would have been. Yeah. So, yeah, should see at least one today.
Look at the run Suarez is getting. I reckon he's going to be passing down the straight here. He's going to have to be bold. He's going to have to get a move done there. We've got yellows in sector 1. It is for the Haas of a KK on the mini map. If you can see in the little. Oh, Suarez! Oh my God! How has he not ended up in the wall there? Great save from him. But Rowan has got through.
Yeah, good save, but has lost a position. But he might go inside. No, he doesn't. Oh, he has gone. Oh my God, that's ambitious contact, but not that great contact. And Suarez gets that move done.
That is very aggressive. Very.
Yeah, it could have ended in tears, but they both gave each other a little bit of room. There was slight contact, but not enough to put each other off.
Yeah, I think if that was me, that door would have been shut and he would have been spinning around Suarez at the moment. A bit of a naive move to go for. If he did, as he has done it, fair play, but if he did spin out, it's likely going to be your fault, so yeah.
Yeah.
Brave. Who else is there battling? I think this is the only battle we've really got on track, and I think Rowan's not going to be happy with that. Rowan, who's not really showed form this season, be keen to end the season on a high here. We've got really dark clouds. I have set it to overcast because it was a dry race, like the guy said in the chat, but it's looking very dark. Very dark.
Well, this is code match. You never know what could happen, but yeah.
Let's watch Suarez. Look at this. He's gaining up to 130R now. Rowan behind is following as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Rowan just launches one. Is he? Oh yeah, he's hit him. I saw that. I saw debris or some sort of carbon fiber coming from one of the cars, and Oh, he's out you, Justin!
God!
Oh my
Oh my
goodness me,
God!
he's flipped. That's a safety car deployed. He's gone right into the fence there, rowing out, flipping all over the place. That is a humongous accident. Oh my
Wow.
god.
That is, yeah, naive unbroken road. Oh dear.
That is humongous. And Tim Holt
Uh,
pits.
I wasn't bored with that. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. But wow, yeah. I think what happens Suarez went. I mean, it's trying to go inside of him and to start finish straight, but obviously Suarez closed the door slightly, and then Rowan had nowhere to go apart from the pit lane barrier.
That's generally shaken me.
Yeah.
That is a monstrous accident, and wow, Rowan managed to walk away from that accident unscathed. What a big accident that was. I don't think I've seen a car actually take off like that. It's a violent. It's not what you want to
Yeah,
see.
I saw a lot of sky at some point during that crash, but there's a chance in that. Thing is now, this is great for the soft runners because they're going to presumably go and start pitting now.
Yeah, the only bad thing is Jaboggan, he had such a good gap going, and then now it's all being cut down due to a safety car. I'm not sure if these drivers know, but you can now get warnings under safety car, so you better not shaft or you're going to get warnings and they're not going to get removed.
Yeah, Jaboggan pits. Assuming that all of these guys are going to pit. Yeah, Neon pits. Tijuana's pits. Well, Renault's might double stack. Oh, it's double stacking.
Yeah, Suarez is lifting in the pit lane, trying to kill some time. So Johnny speeds into the pits. The only question is, what do these medium runners do? They have to surely stay out and anticipate another safety car. Roscoe's gone hard, which is silly. He's throwing this race away. What do you do if you're a medium runner? Just stay out.
Well, you're going to have to. You lose time, don't you? But in terms of not if you don't pit, but then you lose time if you pit on hard. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Well, I think Three gloves and J-League are going to be pivotal in this race, I think.
I mean, there's still 20. We're still over 20 laps to go, so maybe the hard tyres might not be that. I suppose the mediums are going to go 20 laps, aren't they? Easily.
Yeah, they should do.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I probably would have pitted, but I'm not sure. It's one of those you don't know how it's going to work out until you get to the end of the race. But but obviously I think Jonas is Roscoe's the only one who's pitted, hasn't he? And Okie I'll be at the back there. So all the rest of them, Three Gloves, Duke, and Nana Bacon, they've stayed out, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't know. It really is going to be. It's going to be a risk for them, but we can't wipe out the odds of another safety car coming out.
No.
And what will Roscoe do? Will Roscoe pit again? Because he's gone on the wrong tyres. He just gone in the chat and went, oh my god, hard, in very big capital letters.
I suppose he could. Oh no, I don't know. I suppose he could pit for them. Yeah, it's not words like this. I suppose he could pit the mediums again, couldn't he? But he's going to use a lot of trap position.
Yeah, I think that crash is going on the F5 Twitter, to be honest. that big Perez 3-second time penalty under safety car. Corner cut in.
I mean, we did see Francis again at Singapore the other day, but I think, that was I was actually on board with that as well. Yeah, Roscoe has pitted, so he's going to pit with the mediums.
Yeah, you're on board, and I caught a lovely broadcast cam of that. That was massive. It's like it was like Alex Peroni at Monza, just flipping into the barriers, into the gates, in fact, or the whatever it's called. The fence. That's it. The fence. Big accident.
Roscoe right at the back of the grid now. He's got a lot of work to do, but as you can see, he can do some good overtaking as we've seen already in this race. So he should be able to get himself back into the points, but where he's going to end up finishing, I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm still. I think these medium runners have a chance still. Free gloves. If you can just keep a good pace. I mean, really, you don't want to be battling Jabogin or Neon. They're faster than you. But if you can just keep the mediums on for another 9 laps and just hope there's an incident at the safety car restart. There's always prone for accidents between close racing here. So they got to hope. I reckon from about lap 14 onwards, with a safety car, they can make it to the end that sets off tyres. Oh God.
Yeah, obviously, being behind the safety car as well is going to help the tyre wear slightly, but yeah, interesting to see. Like you say, easy another safety car could come out. Too many safety cars, as someone said in the chat. Well, we've only had one, so I'm not sure if that's too many, but.
Oh, woo! Neon got a collision for someone Nano crashed into the back of him. Oh no, Nano's got wing damage. His race is over. Oh no, Nano. I gave him a bottle in Hungary. I've given him another one in Singapore, and I'm having to dish out another one to him in Japan. I'm really gonna have to get these bottles back soon because I'm running out. Too many are being given away, and safety cars in this lap, so Nano's got to deal with front wing damage while the safety car's coming in. What awful timing for him.
I must admit, some of the safety car restarts are a bit dodgy on this game, but yeah. So Duke go for a move. We'll go for launch down to turn 1.
Do you just call him Duke?
What's his name?
J-Luke.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. Okay, oh
Yeah.
he is going for a move.
What a
He's
start.
on the outside.
Oh, here we go. What a start from J-Luke. Jabogin going down the inside. Oh, that's lovely move from Jabogin. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant move from him.
Yeah, on the fresh tyres, making his work. He could get 3 gloves here, but no, he's not quite close enough.
Yeah, I'm just looking at these guys' tyres are freezing. They literally can't push on them at the moment. They're so cold, he got no grip. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an accident through Dunlop with one of the drivers. Are they all through safely? Yep, all through safely. Surprisingly, should say the least. Who is actually gone board? I've really gone board with Neons. I wouldn't be surprised if he launched one down the inside into the hairpin. And no, doesn't.
Oh, Roscoe looking at the back. Geronimo, he's gone to 12th place already. So Roscoe Dodger making moves.
Yeah, he's on the charge, Roscoe. I've said don't count this man out. He has got the pace to get back into this race, Roscoe. And we've got J-Luke swapping positions with Neon through there. And now he's going to get a run actually back out of Spoon. And here we go into 130R. J-Luke is going to fight this position. He's going to go down the inside to 130R. We've seen this once in the race and it resulted in a car out. Will we see it again? No, J-Luke backs out.
Yeah, that might be. Oh, he's going. No, he's back out of that.
To Jonas.
Oh, to Jonas.
Ooh, wow, what a move that is. Beautiful stuff from Tejonis around the outside there. I think he's just going to get mugged by J-Luke, which J-Luke has got fantastic straight line speed. Will he try to go around the outside? No, he won't.
Oh my God, Suarez!
Has he just bombed it again?
Yeah, he has. Pretty much the same move he's done earlier in the race. He's got Scorpion Hunter. He's going to go through J-Luke now.
What a move. J-Luke off. J-Luke off. Losing positions. I think he's going to drop back behind Roscoe, is he? Oh, around the outside, Roscoe through Dunlop. Roscoe up to 11th. Lovely move from Suarez, I can't lie. Great driving from him.
Yeah. Two positions in a matter of corners. And now he's back over to Jonas again.
Yeah, we've seen J-Luke and Nano drop down the pack due to staying out, but Free Gloves is still holding it in there. He's leading the race, and he hasn't been passed by Jabogin yet. Free Gloves doing a solid job to just keep going. And if he keeps in this position, the safety car comes out, he's got a real chance, I think, with the fresh rubber especially. Don't count him out just yet.
Yeah, HMFC saying that Suarez forced him off. I'm not sure I agree with that. I think it was a fair move.
Yeah, I think Suarez went around the outside. From the camera angle I looked, it looked a bit different. It looked a bit, what was it? It looked a bit hard to judge, but it looked like he went round the outside and J-Luke lost it. But test watch Tim Holt.
Yeah, I was just going on board with that.
Oh, Jamie's been tagged. Jamie's been tagged by Paresh. Oh, Jamie's not going to be happy with that. These two had a mega battle in Austria a few races ago, I think it was. Yeah, it was Austria. Got Timo and I don't know who's gone on board. Did Timo try to go around the outside? No. Jamie trying. Airy behind. I think I have to watch this battle because Jamie's past Paresh. And Airy's just going to have to sit back with Roscoe following as well.
That looks a bit easy, actually. I think he might have moved over, but there you go. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Jamie's just holding these guys up a bit. And
Roscoe Dodger is on the back of the Toro Rosso now, but couldn't go for a move.
expect Roscoe to launch it. If he gets an opportunity, he's going to launch this. But he can't. I think he's got to be risky here. He has launched it down the inside. Oh, he's going to hit his teammate. Wow, what a move! A bit of contact. That's a great move from Roscoe. Wow, rate that out of 10.
Yeah, he needed his help from his teammate there not to crash into him. But yeah, it was a good move to get past the Toro Rosso. And he's go. He's not going to move there.
Still doing a great job, Roscoe. I reckon the podium still could be on for him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you never know what can happen in the rest of this race, but he's got some traffic, and then Paresh and Jamie. Jamie's gone wide.
Roscoe just needs to play this
around
smart.
the outside, and yeah, Paresh gets past Jamie, and Jamie is not
free
giving
wide.
us up.
We're going to see free wide, I think. So here comes Roscoe Dodger, DRS for Jamie. Yellow flag, Scorpion Hunt's made a mistake. Here comes Roscoe. He's going to try and make it free wide on the straight. Roscoe going to go down the inside to turn one. Does he get it done, Roscoe? Oh, he can't get past any of them. Thought he was getting past them both there. Wow, brilliant action between the two.
Yeah, it's a great battle here for P7.
Roscoe, he has to get his elbows out. I wonder if he'll try the same move in his teammate this time. We've got yellows in sector one. Scorpion Hunt is out. Safety car deployed. Oh, he's out again. Wow.
Well, this is going to help the medium runner who stayed out, which is only J. Luke and Free Gloves.
Help with KK.
Free Gloves.
Could help with KK,
KK.
yeah, on the hards. And
Yeah. Well, he can pit again, obviously. I don't know what the medium runners that have already pitted are going to do. But,
that'd be interesting to see. I reckon. I don't know. I think they're just going to have to stay out. The only one to pit will be Free Gloves. And Free Gloves has got some decent pace here at the moment.
AMS saying that there's softs. That's quite a long way to go in the race, isn't it?
Well, I mean, they can do because Paresh, bottle.
It depends how many laps the safety car stays up, doesn't it? So I mean, probably it'll be 10 laps, isn't it?
It'll stay at 10 laps with lighter fuel loads. I mean, I was on 41% on lap 9 or lap 8 in F1, so yeah, you should be able to make it. So
yeah, Free Gloves pits. I'm assuming he's going to go on the soft tyres.
Yep, soft for him. Anyone else pitting? Jamie.
Yeah, basically anyone outside the top 10 really hasn't got anything to lose, have they, really?
And KK stayed out instead of hards.
Yeah, that's not a smart position there, but we'll see how it goes for him. He's going to have track position, but that's all he will have.
It's like trying to hold up a car in a Williams around the widest possible track. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
If you can, fair play to him, but the tyres are going to be about 2 seconds quicker than you. Really, not got a chance in really just holding them up. You need crashes. Fair, it is F5. Crashes are inevitable in this division. We've had 2 safety cars and 2 VSCs. I need to see. Did Neon? Yeah. If you don't pit, then it'll be removed, Neon. But if you do pit, you'll be served and it won't be removed. Your 5-second penalty.
I'm just seeing going by Free Gloves' race pace. I mean, I think he's going to get past the half driver, obviously, but I think he's going to find it a bit more difficult trying to pass people or battling for the race lead. So, I mean, he's going to have race pace, but is he going to be ambitious enough to make these overtaking maneuvers when he needs to?
Since he's joined PSGL F5, he's certainly gone for moves. He is one that will send one if he has to. So Reckon he will.
Well, yeah, but what we'll try and get is all these other guys in front of me. I've been battling pretty much all race, so yeah, he's going to have to be a bit careful, but just pick his moments, just go for the right moves at the right time.
Oh, 5-second penalty for Roscoe and J-Luke for exceeding track limits.
Chibogin has last couple of times has had a really good safety car restart, so I expect him to pull away again once the safety car comes in.
If Roscoe can just, I need to make sure Roscoe stays a race director. I'm just going to post it in the chat while we're in the safety car. I'm just going to, yeah, I need to.
Oh, safety car in this lap.
Perfect.
Perfect timing.
Had to run back, make sure I get back in time. Roscoe,
So,
with Tim, oh, has he got damage, Roscoe?
didn't see anything fly off, but I'm not sure. I'm going to stay on board with 3 gloves on him. Let's see if he makes any moves.
Yeah, it's been another great restart for Chibogin. He's got through. I think got Paresh going to try and make a move, are we? Just behind 3 gloves, see?
Yeah, not a great restart for 3 gloves, I'm afraid, but Paresh was the more aggressive out of the two.
He's got a drive through.
Yeah, it looks like it's all pretty plain sailing at a minute.
I think Roscoe's got damage. He can't get this car turned in. I think he's certainly got some sort of damage.
I think he has as well, I think you're right.
It doesn't, visually, he's got none. He's up on his PB. Visually, he's got none, but he's lost a lot of time.
Yeah, it might have just been a bad restart on the safety car, I don't know.
Sorry, down the inside. Oh, these late moves are dangerous. You're risking your own race. I don't know. I don't think they're going to work. Look at 3 gloves, though, all over the back of Roscoe. In fact, is he going to try to go to the outside for Spoon? No, thinks better off it. We've got Williams down the inside of Tim Holder's overtaking everywhere we go, JP. Losing all time here.
Yeah, there's some good battling going on here between Renault and the Wick.
Oh,
Look like they're moving inside. Suarez goes wide. He's going to try on the outside, switch back. But Suarez covers that off.
oh, almost a crash there. I had a bit of a glitch in my controller.
3 gloves got past. Yeah, 3 gloves got to P6 now.
Yeah, look at Paresh. Ooh, oh, it's going to be close. Down the inside goes Paresh. Oh, Roscoe's going around the outside. Oh, Roscoe's miles off. J-Luke's out. I think 3 gloves had the potential to get a podium. I said it about Roscoe, but now I think 3 gloves has the chance to.
I don't know. Jonas is. Neon has just disappeared now. So we have the Dishonest and this battle way behind at the minute. But 3 Gloves, yeah, you're right. It's got to get past those 3 drivers. So yeah, he's on knocked on tyre. So let's just see what happens.
Well,
I can see it coming together, to be honest, between these 3. I think there's going to be a crash.
look, here comes 3 Gloves.
Oh, 3 Gloves. Yeah.
Ooh. Is he going to launch it? No. Smart from him. Smart. One of the drivers has actually shown a bit of sense this race, JP.
Yeah, there's been a lot of calamity driving during this race, but yeah, 3 Gloves got probably driver of the day at the minute, in my opinion.
Yep, up 7 positions, driving really well. Oh, I thought he was going to hit.
Oh, yeah, it's silly, really silly, but happens.
Don't know. Anyone? Paresh had to pit for his drive-through. They're so close. They're so close. There's gonna be a collision. I can't speak English at the moment. There's too close as I can speak in a different language. Like, someone teach me the Latin language. I can't speak. Like,
to be fair, Roscoe's not disappearing. He's right on the back of 3 Gloves still.
Got a nice little trade from 3rd to 7th. And you've got Jamie, who's at 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, so a 1, 2, 3, 5 car battle at the minute. So yeah, great stuff. This is what the safety car brings to the league races. It makes it more exciting, in my opinion.
Yeah, Jaboggan's in a world of its own. He's driving fantastic so far today. Stunning driving from him today. Really doing well. Anyone close enough for a dive? No, no one's close enough, but I can still see Jamie catching up to this battle just due to the fact they'll be battling quite hard, which will just hold them all up.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be gaining that much at the minute. There's a yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, commentator's curse, that is.
Oh, Roscoe switching back on the exit 130. Oh, he's going to go right round the outside into the chicane, and he's going to get it done, is he?
No, 3 Gloves holds position.
That was quite sudden. I didn't expect that. Roscoe coming back. Mr. Rogers. He's going to go down the inside into turn 1 here. Oh, it's going to be brave. AMS saying he needs to get bold. And 3 Gloves is bold. He's going to go side by side. And how they've not crashed. Great driving from them both there to keep it going. And 3 Gloves certainly is driving boldly here. He wants to keep this position.
Yeah, slightly lost some time to the 3 drivers in front of him, but we should get that back.
Yellow's in sector 1. Jamie again. Oh, yeah, I really have cursed him.
Not having a great race, unfortunately. Lagged out. Perhaps he wanted to stay lagged out. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know how to pronounce his name.
Oh, I was,
but
the
anyway,
same,
yeah,
I was the same when he was in one of Malvern leagues I was commentating on.
Who's got the fastest lap at the minute? I think it must be Toboggan.
Yeah, 31.7 I think it is the fastest lap. Which one is it for the fastest lap? Yeah, 31.2 in fact from Toboggan.
So Roscoe's lost time slightly there, but see the cars in front of him battling. 3 Gloves looking around the outside. No, can't get it there.
Look at Tim Holt's ERS. He's got 5% on the brake coming into the braking zone. He's gained a bit more now. Almost doubled his ERS under a braking zone, which just tells you how bad the conservation has been then of that ERS.
Yeah. That's one of my pet hates about the game, is about the ERS management. But yeah, if you're skillful enough using it, it can work to your advantage. But 3 Gloves are trying to look for a move there from
Oh, it's happened! Oh, it's happened! Suarez, it was the inevitable. Has Roscoe got damage? I think he has. No, he hasn't. He's got away. The inevitable happened. Suarez tried another one of those moves, and he's gone and crashed.
Yeah, I've got to say, Timo as well, we're innocent bystander there. He have nowhere to go except in the side of Suarez there. And 3 Gloves just drove around the outside of him, so he's in 4th position now. 2 seconds behind his teammate, but I don't know if there's going to be any sort of team orders going on here. I wouldn't have thought so, but yeah, he's having a great race.
The only thing I can't see team orders just due to the fact that Tejonis is in a championship battle.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
The only thing I could suggest is that Jonas maybe lets him go, tries get 3 guns past Neon and hold him up. And Suarez is out, and Timo's gone as well. At the hairpin, that's a very weird place. And I guess me questioning, was there a swipe?
I'm not sure, but
Safety
yeah,
car
didn't see
possibly?
it, unfortunately. Yeah,
Nah, I don't
but
think
that's
we are.
unfortunately because of that, there's not really major any major battles on track at the minute. The closest battle is Three Gloves and Roscoe for fourth and fifth.
Yeah, Three Gloves had a really good job to just miss that there. I thought he was certainly gonna hit them, but
Yeah,
done well to miss them. He's paid off. He's up to 4th now.
Sergey in the chat is very happy what's happened in the last couple of minutes.
It's like a keen little F1, or like a keen little boy receiving a new toy, getting really excited over someone getting absolutely murdered.
And Timo's pitted and he's got a drive through, not drive through, he's got a 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane. So, yeah, I don't know if Jamie's going to be overtaking him. No, but he's too far back. But he might just get a point, Timo. But yeah, he was in a great position after the safety car. But yeah, having a terrible race now.
Yeah, and Prague just puts out a good point there. Matt probably has a better chance of scoring points in F5 because everyone crashes. If Matt stayed in this division, he must really have more points now than he does in F6.
Well, I don't know. He's still got 12 drivers running, but I get what you're saying.
Well, I mean, I doubt he'd lose 34 seconds to Tim Hole in 5 laps.
No, maybe not.
Bit extreme. You got Sergey saying, "Come on, Roscoe." Roscoe made a mistake. He's lost a lot of time there.
Three Gloves is right on the back of his teammate now. So whether there's going to be any moves or not, I don't know. Not all teammates are actually that good of mates in league racing. They just happen to be in the same team. So might just be interesting to see what happens here. He's got DRS, he's gone a bit of lag, but he's gone down inside and he's going to third place.
Lovely. Now he has to get in front of Neon. He has to. If you're going to overtake to Jonas, you got to get in front of Neon and do your teammate a job.
Yeah, it did look a bit easy, so maybe he just wants to let him go, but maybe they might switch back towards the end of the race. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Could it be like a Hamilton and Bottas situation in Hungary was years ago?
Yeah, I mean, Neon is second on, so he'll be getting 12 points. John is 4th, we'll be getting 8 points. A 4-point difference, so 10 points coming into the final race. At Mexico, there's certainly chances of crashes in Mexico.
Definitely, I think you're going to definitely see a safety car in Mexico. Probably 3.
And at least 2 virtual safety cars with it. No really battles. To be fair, Roscoe is catching back up again.
Yeah, but he's on 13 lap old mediums. He's catching up to Jonas, but yeah, see what happens.
I think it was you commentating F3 when Jace Tex was there, if I'm correct.
Can't remember. I haven't done commentary for a while. I remember, so I can't really remember, but possibly.
Yeah, Roscoe's in the Red Bull like Jace Tex that season. He got the pace, but just always bottles. He had a collision earlier on, made a few mistakes this race, and he's just trying to get back into it now. I think he's still got a chance, to be honest, of getting back with him with the 4th place. And to be fair, 3 Gloves has a 3-second penalty. So if Roscoe can just stick... Yeah. Oh, Roscoe got the 5-second without getting removed. If Roscoe can just stick with him 3 seconds and get ahead of Jonas, he'll get a podium.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, anything can happen in the rest of this race. I think what is definitely going to be happening is Chiboggin's going to win it. 4-second gap now between himself and Leon as Timo does the fastest lap of the race.
Smashes it.
Yeah. And I think Neon. I don't think Three Gloves is closing quick enough to challenge him, but Jamie's just having a bad race there. That penalty's left, right, and centre.
Yeah, props him for still going. Roscoe's now getting ever closer
Roscoe.
with DRS of the Jonas, and really, I think if he gets good enough exit out of the final corner, he's going to be passing down the main straight. Lovely run there, is it? Yeah, lovely run. Is he going to be close enough though to get a move on this straight? Not using that much overtake. Is he gaining enough? No, he's not. Have to stick behind just for a little longer. It won't be like Suarez and dive bombing into turn 2. They're always going to. I thought he was going to go down the inside to turn 3. That would have been even worse.
I think Roscoe's best opportunity. He's done it a couple of times already. Is going into the hairpin. Yeah.
He's close enough. Don't be surprised if he does go for it. And he's out of Dignitude really determine it. I think he's close enough. He's going for this. He's going for this. His name's Roscoe Dodger. Is he going to launch one? Oh, he's launching it down the inside. Oh, contact. It didn't work there for him. Tried it again, and it didn't work. John is holding on, still doing a good job. 3 gloves down, 1.8 behind. He's going for it. 3 gloves on Neon.
Yeah, a bit. I don't think it was ever close enough to make that move stick, if I'm going to be honest. But if you can get close enough behind him in the next couple of laps, I think that's where he's going to make his move.
Yeah, I do agree. Roscoe, he is doing a good job here. Just following, I reckon he needs to get a run out this final corner with DRS. He's gone a bit deep, so I think that's going to hinder his run. As you can see, yeah, it's hindered it. We've got Yadis in sector 1 for KK.
Yeah, having a miserable race as well. It's almost been lapped, to be honest. But Roscoe Dodger not making a move there. So he's got to stick with him now. He's got to stick with him now. He might make a move here. But no.
I saw him go try it last lap, and I was almost let it out. Oh, to Johnny's! Oh, championship almost over. And 3 gloves. Well. Oh, double racing point issue. Has he got a puncture? I think he has a puncture. 11 lap old sauce. I think they've blown.
Oh no, that is heartbreaking. AMS, what were you saying? I mean,
no, he hasn't got a puncture. He's just made a mistake.
He just went off to go for himself. Yeah, I'll take that back. Yeah, a shame really. He's having such a great race. Maybe trying a bit too hard to catch up at the back of Neon, maybe. But yeah, that's what happens. No guts, no glory.
Double racing point disaster in the penultimate lap, and that's promoted Roscoe up into P3. Good from him. Good from him. Let's go to Toboggan. I think for the final lap we should ride on board with him.
Yeah, he's been solid now. I think he'd been mods over the day after that little incident with 3 gloves, but yeah, he's had a boring race in many respects, really. But I'm sure he won't every race be like that. Just drive your own race and then and take a bit easy victory.
Well, Yellow's in 1 and 2. Jabogden taking it. Is Jabogden out of fuel? He's look. He's got the red indicator.
Well, I can't imagine. Oh yes, I see. Oh wow.
Don't know. Will he make it to the end? Neon on red fuel as well.
Parrish is cut up to the back of Nano Bacon, but yeah, I think it's a bit too late now. But I mean, Neon closing slightly, but I think Toboggan's going to come through to take this victory.
Yep. Let's go on board with Toboggan coming into the final chicane now. It's been an immaculate display from him. Really, has led from start to finish, apart from a few laps. He wins in Suzuka in dominant fashion. Great drive from him. Neon will come home in second. A good off the pace, lost 5 seconds. Roscoe also having that penalty as well. I think they'll both get removed. To Johnny's having a 5-second penalty as well. 3 gloves getting up there, but I reckon it won't stay like that. 3 gloves will drop a bit. Geronimo coming over for his first points of the season, JP.
Well, so yeah, an exciting race. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the safety cars. Easy race by Toboggan, but I think it was a great race from 3 goals all over to the end. Lost it a little bit, but Roscoe Dodger, probably him and Toboggan are drivers of the day.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give mine to Toboggan just because he was faultless, really. Nice little drift from Tim Hall there. So my 5 seconds get removed, so it's I didn't pit. I'm champion. Need to calculate. You'll be second. Five seconds will get removed. It don't make a difference. You don't really need that 5-second remove because you're still finishing second. So Johnnis will finish 4th. You're not champion just yet. You're not champion just yet, Neon.
Someone's celebrating early.
I'll double check the standings, but he's 6 behind, I'm pretty sure. Johnnis will have 4 just because of his 5-second getting removed.
I've got a trophy because of that. Oh dear.
That's what I bring to you, JP, when you join me. Trophies. Anyway, Toboggan wins, so I just need to calculate. Roscoe got 2. Hold up, if Roscoe got 2 5-second penalties. If he gets them both removed, he will move up a bit. So Neon will get his removed. 3 gloves don't have one. Roscoe get his removed. Johnny's get his removed. Need a penalty situation to pop up again. Nano Bacon can get his removed. Tim Hole can get his removed. And that's it. So I'll have to work out the grid after. So yeah, I believe the Johnnis moved back up. You're not champion just yet, Neon, because you'll be 4th. You'll need to win in Suzuka, Mexico, sorry. Anyway, just to clarify again, JP, who is your driver of the day?
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to go for Roscoe Dodger. I mean, he was right at the back of the grid at one point, and he did some great overtaking during the course of the race. Got a little bit fortunate with the 2 racing points going off. Well, sorry, 1 racing points going off, but yeah, but you make your own luck. And I mean, Toboggan had a great race himself. Didn't put a foot wrong and controlled the safety car restarts. But yeah, I think on the balance, I'm nearly with the Roscoe.
Yeah, I think mine's going to Toboggan. Just it's faultless. Great drive from him, generally. But yeah, thank you for joining me, JP.
Yeah, I'll leave the podium interviews to you, and I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, I'll be slipping out as well. Anyway, so I've got dinner to eat. So thank you for watching, everyone, and goodbye. Make sure to join same time next week for the season finale. We've got a championship fight on. Good night and God bless.